very
Wait, are you sure there's nothing else?
Yes, I'm sure, babe.
100%.
Yes.
You gave them everything they wanted.
I gave them everything they wanted. And more.
Okay, good.
What's going on, bosses? It's your girl, Kat.
And I'm Josiah.
And this is
Boss Up With Us. The channel is all about personal development and the pursuit of financial freedom. And this is the final episode of our Startup Sunday series.
The final episode?
Yes.
What do you
The
mean
final
by that?
episode.
What do you mean?
You tell them what that means.
Well, it means that this is the final episode of this season, but we have a new series that we will be launching.
A new series or 2 or 3 or 4 or okay, maybe I'm dragging it, but we do have a new series or 2
series that we're going to be launching this summer.
Yes. So
we will get into that just a little bit because we don't want to give away too much detail about it, and then there's no surprise when we actually launch the episodes, launch the season this summer. So let's get into that. Let's talk about it a little bit. Take it away, babe.
Before we get into that, you guys know that this series, at least for this season, has been all about us coming and giving you some updates, things that transpired for us over the past couple weeks. Typically we do this every couple weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part, Except for this episode. This episode we're a little...
Yeah, we're a little behind this time. I think it's been probably 4 weeks since we last came and delivered the episode. Sheesh, a lot has happened in those past 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I feel like we say that every time, even if it's 2 weeks, even if it's 1 week, we just live some incredible lives where we have so many crazy things happening all the freaking time. So, but let's not big ourselves up. That's not what we're here for. So what happened? Sheesh. Why don't you start, Kat?
Well, for me, I started my new job.
Yeah.
I started it this week.
Finally.
Yes. Not gonna go too much in detail about it because I mentioned it before, but
you gotta save some for when we come back.
Right.
Man.
But as you guys know, I have a project coordinator position, and I'm working from home. I'm working remotely, so that's like the cool part about it. It's different for me. It's an adjustment, but the flexibility works so freaking well with our schedule and the things that we're trying to do. So I'm very, very thankful for that opportunity.
Yeah, I'm super thankful.
So I'll get into more detail about the exact type of work that I'm doing later on in the series that's coming this summer.
Yeah, later on in the future.
Hey. But yeah, what else happened for me?
Tell them you've been doing.
Yes. So today, you guys, today is my first day in 5 days eating food. Okay, I'm not anorexic or anything. I did a juice cleanse. So a juice cleanse, I've been wanting to do this for a while now. And me and one of my really good friends, we were like, you know what? Let's do it together. Because, you have somebody with you doing it. It's like, added motivation.
Yeah.
I asked Josiah to do it with me, but he was like, oh, I don't want to lose weight. And
I'm trying to gain weight
He's trying to gain weight, so...
I wasn't trying to do
I did it with my friend. And honestly, the reason why I didn't wasn't just to lose weight. Like, that's the bonus to it all. But the main reason why I did it, and I actually had a lot of people reaching out to me when I posted on my Instagram that I was doing it. I had a few people reach out to me and be like, why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah.
And my response was discipline.
Yeah.
I wanted to practice more discipline.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason why I did it, is because I felt like if I could do something as difficult as not eating solid foods for 5 days, it's not about the food, it's about seeing food in front of you, and your natural instinct is when you're hungry is you go eat. For me, it's like, okay, I know I dedicated myself to doing this cleanse, and I said for the 5 days I'm not gonna eat, and that's discipline. And we've been practicing discipline in different areas of our lives as well. Every year for the past 2 years, when New Year starts, Josiah and this year and last year, we have cut out drinking for the first 45 days of the new year. We've cut out red meat. It's almost been 2 years since we cut out red meat out of our diet. So it's just about continually just practicing discipline in different areas of our lives so that we can apply it to, if it's our business, and being consistent with our business, or being consistent with working out, or being consistent with whatever it is, leading a healthier lifestyle.
Being disciplined affects all facets of life. And, as Kat said, we make it more and more of a priority for us as time goes on. And, you know, we do some things together. Some things, you know, we have our own little side journey or whatever you want to call it that we lead, where we're practicing discipline and just doing different things. So,
yeah,
you know,
that's
I think I'll try. I think I'll try it one of these days, but
yeah, it's really about just being dedicated and doing, you know, what feels uncomfortable.
Yeah,
because it's uncomfortable to do what's not comfortable, if that makes sense.
That's what discipline
really is all about. So this is why we work 9 to 5s that we really hate, because it's just comfortable and we're afraid to take a risk and do what we're not used to doing. You know, we don't dedicate to working out because it's uncomfortable. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Or we don't start a new business that we've been thinking about and talking about doing for 5 years because it's uncomfortable to go down that track. It's uncomfortable to be an entrepreneur. Yeah. And then stay dedicated to that even when you're failing sometimes. You know, you have highs and lows. So that's my bigger picture behind me doing the juice cleanse. In addition to that, I did lose 4 pounds and 1 inch off my waist. So
no, you lost more than that.
No, did I?
I thought she said it was. No,
like I lost 6. 4. No, I wish it was 6, but it was 4. But you know, it's fine because it's progress, so that's good.
It's all good, man. She looked good either way.
I feel good. I feel really, really good. One thing that I came from the cleanse was that I feel so energized. Yeah. I was waking up every day at 8 a.m. feeling very, very rested, and I never felt like that before. So there was a lot of good that came out of it. Yeah. So I do suggest it. I'm not promoting like juice cleanses, but you know, if you guys are considering it, it is pretty rewarding outside of just, oh, I want to lose weight. Yeah. It's a lot more that you'll gain from it mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Yeah.
More than just losing some weight. You know, she looks good either way. So, you know, whatever it is, you know, as long as she don't lose too much, because then she started losing it in the places that I like. And so then we have issues. But, you know, like she said, discipline, that's the main thing here. And me, you know, I've been trying to practice more discipline myself. You know, when you have multiple businesses and you have to juggle a lot of different tasks and duties throughout, you know, your days and throughout your weeks and stuff like that, you know, discipline is very important. So for me, over the past 4 weeks, a lot has happened, right? I don't even really know where to start. Well, first and foremost, you know, I told you guys at the beginning of the season, one of the things that I do, you know, I was calling it a hustle at the time. You know, I buy and I sell phones, I flip phones. That's one of the things that I do. That's what's paying my bills right now, honestly. And, you know, I think that I will talk a little bit more about it going forward. You know, it is something that could be very lucrative. How do you say it again? I mess this word up all the time. It can be very lucrative. And so what I decided to do was, I'm actually about to go full throttle with this, and I'm about to build a whole business model behind it. And going forward, you know, I'm looking to have a 6-figure year.
Don't give away too much. We'll talk about that during the summer.
Okay, I'll talk about it during the summer, but that's one of the things that I'm doing. We're back to putting together events, not me and Kat. You know, I think I explained to you guys also before, I have a party promoting business that I have with friends, and we are back full throttle. We're actually planning a huge event out in Miami that we're having for Memorial Weekend. So, you know, if you're out there, you might be at our event.
Just might, honestly.
Kat's going to be there.
I'm going to go with parents.
Yeah. In addition to that, you know, we have a lot of big things that's coming with that over the summer. So, going to be super busy. This summer's going to be
crazy.
Yeah, the vending machine business is doing well. We've been selling ebooks. We've been having people reaching out to us. We actually just sold a couple machines as a part of our route. So that's something that's really dope. So we're looking at a lot of expansion going forward. And then, of course, we have our business together where we have an e-commerce business. We're selling products online, doing what they call drop shipping. We explain what this is. You know, it's a lot to sit here and go over again. But we will be talking more and more about it going forward. That's another one that's, you know, continuing to expand as time goes on. Yeah. But one of the things that we did not talk about enough this season that we said that we would talk more about is our hunt to find a place together. We actually decided. What did we decide to do?
We decided to hold off on getting our space together and move that to 2022. Yep. We had to sit down and, you know, have a mature conversation about it. We just realized that we were rushing it because we were trying to move by like the end of April, May. And we realized that we were really, really trying to rush it. And one of the important things for us was that we felt like if we were going to be moving out for the first time and moving into a space together, we wanted it to be the type of space that we wanted it to be, if that makes sense. So we didn't want to settle for something just because we wanted to say, oh, we have a place now, we can work together and we can record easier. Yeah. If we're going to take that big step, and especially as, you know, we talk about bossing up our lives, we're going to be like, oh, like we got a really nice apartment. We'll show y'all the tour. You're like, oh, it's lit.
Yeah.
They got marble countertop. No, I'm just saying. That's what we have. But yeah, so we you know, we just felt like it was too rushed.
Yeah, so we kind of fell back off of that. We decided that it wasn't the ideal time for us. We weren't in a position to get exactly what we wanted. We had a lot of changes going on. Number one,
a lot of changes were going on that time.
Yeah, number one, 2020 was my first year of full-time entrepreneurship, and so, you know, I told you guys I have I have multiple businesses that I'm you know, playing big roles in, and because of that, you know, you're doing a lot of things, and it's always best to continue to reinvest enormously into your businesses, especially in the early going stages, yeah. And so because of that, you know, we felt that it just wouldn't be the best thing to just start pulling from everything and dumping it into, you know, dumping it into getting a mediocre place. At the time, Kat was also transitioning from one job to the other. So that's a process in itself. Also, you know, obviously, you know, new jobs and new positions comes new money. So, you know, you could make it stretch and you could make it work, but you still want to be able to do it and feel good about your decision. You don't want to settle for mediocrity.
Yeah, and you want to also feel like secure and comfortable too. Like Josiah was saying, a lot of the businesses that he has going on, also the business that we have, they're all in their premature stages. Like our business together will make a year in June, you know?
No.
I'm bugging?
It's over a year.
It's 2 years?
It's over a year. But I was telling her the other day, I said...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's been over a year,
Yo, time flies. Yeah. Okay, the vending machine business...
Hold on, I got it.
All right.
The thing is, and I was explaining this to her the other day, so we told you guys in the episode prior, we already explained, you know, the evolution of our e-commerce business. And I said a little earlier, I said, you know, the process that we do, our business model is based off of the process called drop shipping, right? And we didn't start drop shipping until the end of last year. So yes, we started our e-commerce business last January, but we went through so much changing from January to the end of last year that it's like our new, you know, what we're doing now, we're still like only a few months into doing that. So I think that's what you were trying to say when you said that. Yeah. We haven't been doing this for a year yet.
Yeah, exactly.
But
thank you, because
basically, you know, we just wanted to be able to focus more on getting our craft together, getting this channel together, doing the things that we have individually. You know, we just wanted to be in a better space. And when we do get our first space, you know, it needs to look good. It needs that, you know, we need to feel good when we're in it as well. You know, we're content creators, and in order to create good content, you want to have a nice little scenery behind you when you're taking your pictures or shooting your videos. So going into these next series that we're going to be introducing over these next few months, you know, we will be shifting the attention back to, you know, showing you guys what it's like to embark on that journey where you're trying to find your first place together and find the place together that you want to be in.
Right.
So that's going to be one of the things that we're going to be talking about going forward.
So we're not trying to leave you guys with like a cliffhanger. We are going to be following up, like Josiah said, on all the things we just mentioned this summer with a series that we're going to be launching. So we're going to be addressing different things, personal development, of course, and some vlogs. Because you guys know how I feel about vlogs. Yeah. We keep talking about it. It's going to happen this summer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Josiah?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, maybe some travel vlogs too. Maybe Josiah will take you on a vacation.
I like how she said maybe Josiah will take you on a vacation. Yeah, you know, I mentioned it already. I said, you know, we're planning to go to Miami. Well, it's
that's
already
next month.
planned. Next month. So that's going to be like the first... That's going to be our first trip this year.
It's going to be our first trip in a year, over a year. Because remember last year we didn't go away for because of COVID.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yep, we did not go away. We usually try to go away like on a trip once a year, you know. Yep. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. My best friend is gonna be going and be with his friends and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, so it'll be cool. It'll be fun. You know, we'll get some footage while we're out there. Come back and show it to you guys because after the partying is done, we're actually gonna be out there celebrating our how many year anniversary?
3-year anniversary.
Yeah, our 3-year anniversary. So
we'll be celebrating our 3-year anniversary and also my virtual graduation.
Yes.
As well will be taking place.
Yes.
I'm so upset, you guys, that it's virtual. I was really looking forward to it being like an in-person graduation.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's all right. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna make up for it. So.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
So, yeah, man. You know, I feel like that's pretty much it for Startup Sundays. You know, one of the things that we also want to work on when we're coming back is consistency. We weren't really comfortable doing the bi-weekly episode thing for this season.
But it worked with our schedule.
It was necessary for our schedules.
Now that your girl is working remotely.
Yeah. Now that she has this whole remote situation going on, it's gonna help us out a lot.
Yeah.
You know, we anticipate spending more time together.
Lord.
Getting more content. You know, just enjoying each other more. Being able to be more productive when we're together. Because you know, on top of this channel, we do have an actual business that we're, you know, working on and growing. That's progressing daily. So, yeah, man. Yeah, just, you know, make sure you guys are following us on all social media platforms. On Facebook is Boss Up With Us. Make sure you like that. On Instagram, it's at Boss Up With Us. Make sure you follow us. And on Twitter, it's also at Boss Up With Us. Make sure you follow us there. That's
if you're not subscribed right now, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel.
Oh yeah, that was the big one. How could I forget that, right? So make sure that you're, you know, staying connected with us and make sure that you're, you know, checking for those updates because it's going to be a lot. You know, we have a lot that we want to share with you guys. You know, we just want to make this all more valuable, you know.
Yeah.
From the first time we stepped in front of this camera and decided to put an episode out on YouTube, it's just been a straight up learning experience the whole entire time. I think we're actually coming up on like our first year of being YouTubers. I think it was May.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was May. We're currently at like the end of April 2021, and I think we started this back in May of 2020. So, you know, we're constantly learning. We're constantly learning what you guys like. You know, we always encourage you guys to reach out to us and let us know, you know, what type of content you would like to see from us. Let us know if we're doing it, you know, if we're doing a good job. Let us know if we're doing a terrible job. You know, I appreciate all criticism. You know, I see, you know, I find value in all of it. You know, if maybe you don't like the clothes that I come and sit in front of the camera with, or, you know, maybe, you know, Kat is sitting there with a mean face all day or something like that, you know, let us know. Just keep us, you know, keep us sharp. Keep us sharp. We want to give you guys the content that you want to consume. And yeah, man, I feel like I said yeah, man, like 50 times.
That's your favorite phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But we appreciate you guys for rocking with us and supporting us
on another
to this point.
Season or series on this channel.
Yes. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Boss Up With Us. We do plan to make this the biggest channel for personal development, financial freedom, for people, for millennials to come and, you know, be able to find a source of inspiration for them to turn around and then boss up their own lives. We want you guys to follow us as we're doing that, and we want you to do the same thing
as well.
As well. Sounds cliche as hell, but that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That was beautiful.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
All right. So on that note, we will see you guys very
Wait, are you sure there's nothing else?
Yes, I'm sure, Rick.
100%.
Yes.
You gave them everything they wanted.
I gave them everything they wanted. And more.
Okay, good. Could wrap it up then.
All right. So on that note, we will see you guys this summer.
Soon, yeah.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, soon.
So please make sure you guys are subscribed so that when we do So please make sure that you guys are subscribed so that when we do launch our next series, you are able to tune in and catch it.
Be the first one to find out.
All right, you guys. So on that note, keep growing, keep glowing, and keep bossing up. We will see you guys this summer.